Alright, sorry about that. Let me just go ahead and get this going. Actually gonna watch through this intro for a moment because I haven't even seen that much of this game. We're playing a special one today.
Megaman X7.
I'm just checking on some messages before I go. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and silence my phone, that way I don't get interrupted. And if you're in the movies right now, you should also silence your cell phones, please. The movie is about to start. Alright, we won't go through that intro again. Let's just go ahead and get into it.
Megaman X7.
Let's check out the options. I doubt there's anything that I really need in here, but we'll see what we've got. Alright, everything looks basically how I kind of expected it to be.
Megaman X7.
So I've heard the stories about this game. I know what I'm about to get myself into a little bit, but I haven't ever actually played this game, so I found it a necessary evil on my part, onto myself, to play through this. I'm just gonna go ahead and go at this point, and we'll see what happens.
This is it. Ready to rock?
I'm always ready.
Oh no. Was that Axel's voice?
I guess you've heard of Red Alert.
This is already off to a very awful start.
I should be safe here. Somebody must have leaked the information. Huh? Who's there?
It's Mia Luce.
It was the perfect plan. How did they find out? Hmm?
If I hadn't already played 8, this
You're
would have
not
been a
very sharp, are
surprise.
What the? You were the traitor?
No. I took care of him a second ago.
What happened? How did you do that?
Man, they really improved Axel in X8.
Sometime in the 22nd century. Thanks to the Reploids, even the most devastated regions were set back on the road to recovery. But crimes perpetrated by Mavericks were on the rise. The Maverick Hunters was the official organization that responded to incidents involving Mavericks. One of the veteran members, X, began having second thoughts about the group's forceful methods. He removed himself from the front lines and instead worked to achieve more peaceful solutions.
I don't think that's going to last very long.
Why must Reploids fight one another? I've had enough violence.
Oh god, his voice actor got a major overhaul too
By X's retirement,
in X8.
an underground organization filled the vacuum. And thus, Red Alert, the illegal band of bounty hunters who pursued Mavericks, was born. Soon, there was not a single Reploid that had not heard of Red Alert and their charismatic leader, Red. One day, a young Reploid and key member of Red Alert made the decision to leave the group. This decision would change destiny itself.
Goodbye, Red. I'll become a hunter. On my own.
And thus, a new battle began.
God, he sounds like a child that got addicted to chain smoking.
Ready?
No, not really. Oh no, his gun doesn't auto-fire. Let's see. Or I can just keep shooting it. That works too, probably. Oh, I thought I was gonna try to climb up there. Actually, nope. Damn it. Do I take the hit? I'm going for it. Oh man, this wall climb is sticky, is the word for it. Okay, he still does have his hover. Good. Uh-oh. Okay, targeting in this game is annoying. I'm gonna get fucking trashed by these bombs. Okay, it was definitely the enemy, not the other thing. So this is supposed to be better than shooting them with a gun. Oh man, that lock-on is struggling to maintain on anything.
Ready?
Okay, they want me to transform into that, but fuck that. Is there any way to stay locked on and... I don't think there is. I think I actually have to face them and do that. Wait, okay. So it doesn't really, like, let me strafe and lock on with it. I just kind of have to Let's just not get caught by those. Oh, shit. The knockdown stun here is pretty annoying too. Okay, they just reflect them like one time. Camera lock is really great. I like not being able to turn the camera to see behind the character at all. I'm trying to give this game the benefit of the doubt. It's not doing a good job of that for me. So far, anyway. What a difficult puzzle. Wow. I thought I was running through the right part of that, but I wasn't.
Phew. Somebody please tell me I'm through with the worst of it.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe I'm back here again. What the heck has happened? They really made a mess.
Oh man, those sword attacks are nice and slow, just the way I don't like them. At least he still has his double jump. And his air dash. Ooh, I hate how Zero feels in this. Oh my god. Can I get multiple hits if I... Is it the double jump that does it? Nope. Oh man, this is stiff, is the best way to describe it. Like, so if I jump in neutral air, I can, you know, kind of stay in one place. If I jump into the air, I can control which way I'm going. If I jump into the air and attack, I'm locked in that direction, kind of like Castlevania style. Oh goodness. This is rough. Because a big problem is like one of my big kind of tactics with this when playing as Zero is to jump into the air and just spam attacks at people, but if I do that in this game, it's going to get me hit. Okay, I can hit them without jumping, which doesn't seem possible, but whatever. have to be so deliberate with my attacks on this. This is ridiculous. Oh god. I don't like how this controls. Okay, he does attack faster on the ground at least. Am I gonna game over on the intro stage? Because that's gonna be sad? What have I gotten myself into is the bigger question here. Okay, well he can reflect bullets right out the onset, so that's good. Oh, this is exactly the camera angle I want for this. That was a camera angle the game actually gave me. I don't profess myself to be an expert of video game design, but having your camera angle this low is just a sin. Okay, yeah, that is as I expected. I think my sword swing in 2D mode is actually, I think my 2D sword swing is actually slower than my 3D one.
Out of the way! Out of the way!
Huh? Wait a second.
Are you stupid? You're in danger if you just stand there. Get a move on!
Are you connected to this incident?
Incident? What are you talking about? Oh, here it comes. So I'll be seeing ya.
What's going on?
That's an appropriate response. Don't know if I'm supposed to be running or fighting this thing. What? Okay. Thought I lost control for a second.
You've got some explaining to do.
Okay, I'll tell you everything, but later. Right now, I have to take care of that freak. You're Zero, so you can handle this, right? I'm Axel. Call me if you need a hand.
Oh, this has become a real pain.
I want a full explanation when this is all over.
When in doubt, spam attack. Wait, is he even... Wait. Am I invulnerable whenever I'm attacking like that? I can't tell if he's doing any damage to me or not. Okay, that time he did. Yeah, I think he's like stunning me or something, like whenever he does that. Okay, we've gotta... I have to switch. Okay, the purple is his bar. I want to at least get into the regular stages before I go and get myself a game over. Holy shit.
I'm not gonna run off, so could you take this thing off? It makes me feel like a criminal.
feel like a criminal?
Okay. Maybe what I did was wrong, but like we were a perfect team, don't you think? When we kicked that big dude's butt, I thought, yeah, we would make a great combo.
Yeah, Zero, that's kind of how I feel about him at this exact moment.
Where's X been lately? I haven't seen him around.
Sit tight. He's just beyond this door. Here he is.
Nice work, Zero.
Jeez, Cygnus. What has happened to you?
So, you're the one who caused all this trouble.
I guess so. I had no idea they'd send that kind of gear after us.
Here? Who's after you?
I left Red Alert. Believe it or not, I'm a hunter.
Red Alert? You mean that gang of wannabe vigilantes?
Cygnus, you sound like Microsoft Sam.
Bickering is caused?
I apologize for that, but I had to leave. As for what happened as a result, that's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes. Do you have any idea?
Cool it. All right, Axel. Why don't you start by telling us why you left?
Red Alert changed. They're no better than murderers now. They used me. We used to only attack the bad guys, but not anymore. I couldn't take it.
They're going to come for Axel, no doubt.
This is our chance. Red Alert has caused us far too much trouble.
How can you say that? If we fight, we'll fall right into their hands. We can't allow this madness to continue.
I know what you mean, X, but we can't talk them out of this. Sometimes fighting is the only choice.
That's quite enough. You need to back off and pay the dues for your crimes.
Oh my goodness. This voice acting is almost as painful as the game's controls so far.
Alia, what happened?
Unidentified transmission. Feeding to monitor.
You getting this, hunters? I'm Red, leader of your friends here at Red Alert.
That's that's probably not sound issues on my side, by the way. His voice does sound like he's a million miles away speaking through a subway tunnel.
Now, don't you worry. I know he won't come back easily. So how about this? Like you, we're hunters. We've trashed our share of Mavericks. So how about a duel? A duel to determine who the real Maverick hunters are. I'm sure you won't mind if we use the Mavericks that we've captured so far. So the last one standing wins. If we lose, we'll surrender Axel to you. And if we win, well, we'll leave that to your imagination.
You've got to be kidding. Axel has nothing to do with us. We won't fight the likes of you for his sake.
Well, pretty big talker for a retiree. We could care less about deadbeats like you. We just want Axel. He is there, isn't he? Now, you just sit tight, my boy.
Man, it's good to know that back in 2003 I had a real chance of being a voice actor.
Mavericks are showing up across the map. I'll check for damage.
I feel bad for the voice actors for this because they were probably, like, honestly guided to say it in these
This
ways.
is turning into a real mess.
X, you said I need to pay my dues, right? So make me a Maverick Hunter. Me and Zero make a great team, and together we could take care of Red Alert.
Are you mad? You have no business as a hunter.
I'm serious. It would be a perfect chance to make up for my wrongdoing.
If you had just gone back, the problem would have been solved. But I can see that won't be happening.
Right. These aren't run-of-the-mill criminals. They won't.
The fact that I can't actually, like, skip these dialogue things is pretty criminal.
I don't think so.
Zero, you're my hero. Hey, I knew you'd understand. I always thought you and X were so cool. I want to fight. I want to be a maverick hunter.
Do you also want to hunt Pokemon? Because that's what you sound like.
We're not getting anywhere with this. I'm ready to go.
No, wait.
I'm going by myself. As for you, you can do as you please.
Yeah. X, if I catch all the bounty hunters, you've got to promise me you'll let me be a maverick hunter.
Talk is cheap. Prove it to me first. And don't forget this.
Okay, I won't let you down.
Oh my god, there's more?
Another pointless conflict has begun.
X, don't overthink this. This time our only choice is to fight.
Just like the other 6 times.
We've made this mistake time and time again. Why must Reploids continue this accursed cycle of aggression?
Why must we continue fighting? Wait, did that save? Oh, okay, no it didn't. Good. Man, this is rough. Oh god, I can't skip these either? Oh my goodness. Well, that one just looks straight up like Ridley. Well, I know that particular one. That's like the only thing I actually know about this game. Oh, at least 2 ride armor stages. Okay, surely at this point the game is just gonna let me select things. Nope. We've done this for over 18 games at this point in the main series, and it's still trying to teach me how to do things. Oh my fucking god. Come on. Okay, I don't want any of those. Rescue file. Maybe it won't give me these subtitles if I do this again. So from my experience, going after like the weirder ones first tends to be the way to go with enemies. So like, I'm kind of stuck between this dude, or this one. Let's go after this. I'm gonna have to game over first anyways, so we'll see what happens. Can I select not Axel? Oh my god. I know how to use this stuff, okay? Wait, what? Oh. I guess I can't really switch out right now. That's annoying. There we go. That's what it wanted me to do. Well, I definitely picked a ridiculous one to start out with.
Ready?
Can you hear me, Zero? Can you...
Be careful, we're getting strong energy readings. I helped Rita, I feel good about myself now. It's nice whenever they place these people right in the way of where I'm going to rescue them. Okay, that's a really fair thing to have to avoid. Okay, I see. It's always shooting ahead of me, so I have to kind of be careful. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is the worst.
Can you hear...
Okay, I know he's there. I'm focusing on his head. There we go. I had to wait for him to lock on, I guess. Man, how in the... Oh, I guess he is kind of, Okay, I was gonna say, how in the hell is Zero supposed to do this? But I think I can see it now. Oh no. Yeah, I can't even use Zero right now because I may just very well die if I try to do that. Oh, there's energy. Gotta get it. Okay, let's see if he can actually do anything against this. Yeah, he straight up can't... That is incredible. I mean, like... Okay. This is hurting my soul really badly. I don't want to know how Hunter rank is determined. I just want to continue the game, please. No, don't display this, please. Oh my god. Putting it into power. Whoops. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate this UI. It's so bad. Okay, so I understand that they want to try to explain things just in case someone's not familiar with this, but there is a certain, like, there's a threshold for how much you need to explain, and, like, if you're gonna do that, like, Mega Man X5 has this same problem. Mega Man X5 suffers from the issue of being like, oh, okay, we're gonna explain every single gimmick that we toss at you. But what X5 does to kind of, like, counteract that a little bit is it will actually... Oh my god. X5 will let you, like, skip through the dialogue, so if you've done it before, at the very least, you can kind of expedite it. Oh my god. I've got to switch away from Axel, who's the only one who can attack that thing in this next part.
Can you hear me, Zero?
Is there a big energy somewhere here? But no, seriously, how is Zero supposed to attack this thing? Okay, he can attack it then, it looks like. This... Should have given that to Axel.
Can you hear me, Zero?
Can you hear me, Zero? Okay. You know, whenever I started this, the first thought on my mind was, I wonder if this game is just not that bad and people are just giving it a lot bigger of a problem than it needs, like, than it deserves. And, like, I'm still trying really hard to give it that benefit of the doubt, but this is hell.
Can you hear me, Zero?
Am I, like, glitching him? Like, what's going on? So this is the entire stage, right? Is just fighting this guy and then going straight to the boss? I certainly hope so. I seriously feel like I am triggering him to do that in some way. There's got to be something that I'm doing to prompt him to just not come out and stay out. Oh man, I don't want to do this stage anymore.
Here goes nothing.
I guess I've got to switch to Axel whenever he comes out just so that I can kind of encourage him to not run away immediately.
Here goes nothing.
Whew.
Can you hear?
Can you hear me, Axel? These enemy types are just the weirdest things ever. There's at least a classic X enemy. Man, Axel in this is weak. Oh, okay, we fell down. We gotta switch characters, oh god. Oh god. Oh, give me like a million more people to rescue, please. Is enemy placement even a thing on their minds for this? Like, that was just like 5 enemies in a row. That made no sense. Oh god.
Ready?
Can you hear me, Zero? Can you hear me, Axel? Can you hear me, Axel?
Man, this move sucks. Is there any way I can switch out of this? I just want to say right now, if anyone ever asks why, like, you know, if anyone at Capcom ever wants to know the reason that people probably don't care as much for Axel, this is the reason right here. I love having to spam the button a million times for the gun. I love how his transformation ability has like literally no tangible use. This insanely difficult trial and tribulation of enemies right here. I saw a heart container there, but fuck that, I'm not going for it at this point. I just want to get a boss or two. What the fuck?
You haven't changed a bit, buddy.
So, you've come with the electric tower to stop broadcasting my around and around!
Yep, if Red saw it, he'd get mad and smash the monitor anyway.
Oh!
Warning! Warning!
Okay. I can't see shit, Captain. can't tell where he is in relation to me. There we go. Okay, I can rotate the camera now. And let's see how much damage Zero does to him per attack. Like hardly any at all now. Here's my chance with Zero. If I can not get hit. Oh. I don't like this. So my choices are guy who can actually hit him but does like 2 damage, or Zero who basically can't do damage to him. Oh god. Oh, I can apparently dodge roll. Didn't know that. So this is his moves then. Uh-oh, he's doing something super now. So this guy does a giant onion. I might be a little bit late to just now asking that, but is this guy just a giant onion? I can't get a single hit on him with Zero. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. This stun lock is the worst thing ever. I make war, yeah? I keep attacking whenever I shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna try Zero one more time. Oh, of course now he does the tornado thing instead of the blade thing. I bet he does that whenever I get close, whenever he's not doing this move. I can't... Can I have X? I've never had a Mega Man X game before where I didn't want to play Zero any harder than this one. Yeah, let's just count them all one by one at a time. I think I'm gonna be playing as Axel more than Zero at this point, so let's give it to Axel, I guess. Let me just navigate through the... I'm so... This hurts. So, like, whenever the menu text is going, it'll move really slowly, and then, like, I'll start trying to, like, hit the button to kind of get the prompts to come up, but the button prompts are actually instant. So what'll happen is it'll be like, are you sure you want to save? And since it defaults onto no, I go, okay, spam, get the menu to pop up. Oh wait, no, you want to go back and not do that.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you. This is the reason I ran away from Red Alert. Because I can copy the shape and abilities of Reploids.
And they all suck.
But it's far from perfect. Even with the copy shot, I can only copy the form of Reploids my own size. For the rest, it's only possible to copy their abilities.
Where did you learn such a skill?
That's the thing. Even I don't know where I picked this up.
You don't know? How could you not know?
Dunno.
Dunno! That's a weird read.
Red found me, and I've been defeating enemies ever since.
Alright. So we've got electrical wind. Maybe the Air Forces? Can't really change characters, so... Nope. Want to do Zero first. Oh no.
Ready?
Really quickly, did I get an ability? While dashing, press special button. I'm not gonna do that here. I saved you, Derek. Oh man. Can I switch weapons? How do I switch weapons? Do I have to physically go in here to switch them? Uh-oh, I can't wall jump on them. What if I press no, select is gonna bring up like the main menu of the whole thing.
Ready?
L2 switches people. Okay, the fire does not hurt me, that's good to know. Oh god. Okay, yeah, Zero is a hell of a lot more powerful. That is certain. Oh god. Okay, I can wall jump off the back of them, just not off the front of them. Okay, I need to go to this side now. This is clunky as hell to control. Uh-oh. 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 Well, I got a heart container out of it. Axel, can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Axel?
Let's just see if I can fucking do this YOLO jump here. Oh god, that was scary. That one was actually my fault. That wasn't a control issue, that was just me. I don't like that I can't skip those, like, any faster. I've also got to dip into the controls on this game because I have to figure out if I can switch weapons on the fly. Okay, control settings. There's seriously not... There's not a weapon swap command in a Mega Man X game. Do, but okay. Alright. Okay, I do still have like the tracer round thing that happens. Where am I supposed to go from here then? Oh, was that just to like save that guy? Guess so. Nope. Oh god damn it. I'm gonna need to switch over to Zero, that way I can actually like do platforming in this game. That wasn't a leap of faith at all. Well, I love that I can reflect bullets back at them. Oh god, that was scary. Oh god. I'm gonna game over on this stage again, and I'm gonna have to... what's gonna happen is, like, I'm gonna make it to the boss, and then I'm not gonna be able to complete it because I'm not gonna have the lives to do anything with. So let's just do this. I'm gonna work through these menus, but I'm also gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. God, my goal on this might actually just be to get 2 Mavericks down at this point. This is rough. Okay, well, I'm hopefully autopiloting through this level. Let me see if I can, like, bullet point some of the things wrong with this game. Oh god. Sorry, I wanted to make sure that I was in a little bit of a rough position there. The 3D movement is passable, but the problem with the 3D movement in this context is it's making a bunch of really bad decisions about, like, how to portray some of the information to you. So the demonstration of, you know, like, all of this is just the idea that, like, all these jumps that they're forcing me to try to make, and, like, my inability to really easily, like, figure out, like, am I able to make that jump? I don't know. Maybe. But it's really hard for me to tell. I'm gonna go for it because fuck it, I'm doing it live, but Jesus. Okay, I made it. Oh god. Oh no. Second of all, these walls, like, are really hard to tell what I can jump on, what I can't jump on, and it's hard to describe this simply, but you only have 8 real directions of movement, which, you know, like, usually, like, whenever they say that, it's like a 360-degree turn, but in this game you have diagonal, and then you have immediately over to the side. So it makes it really hard to make, like, these, like, delicate moves that I need to in order to do some of the things here. Focusing primarily on the zero controls for a second, it is an utter sin to make it to where he, like, gets as animation locked as he does. Like, a little bit is understandable and completely fine, but like, so much of his moveset locks him into jumps and like makes him do these really awkward commitments that just really just interrupt the flow of him as a character. The deflecting bullets thing is cool, but I think it's kind of a necessary thing given how like rough his character design is for dealing with enemies like this. Oh, this was the wrong way, by the way. Leap of faith, and I missed it. So whenever the camera shows that like 3D and then like the thing in the top left of it, that means I can't adjust my camera angle, which a few things in this game would be forgivable if I could just, you know, move the camera to see better. I'm just resetting at this point to get a fresh set of lives. It would be nice if I could see where I was trying to jump to rather than trying to make this like random leap of faith and like, you know, like some of the older games had like little things like this where you could do some like trial and error kind of stuff to like figure out like secret locations and whatnot, but this is just like the general progression of the game where like this presentation is really struggling. Like the tower level was passable because that was like mostly a straight line. That was me going around a spiral, which, you know, let's ignore the fact that that's really dull gameplay loop. Like, let's just completely disregard that for a second. But I mean, like, at least that level had the decency to where I could easily, like, navigate it. And, like, whenever you fell down, there was, like, something, like, some consolation that you had. You weren't just, like, kind of blindly guessing. From here onto that bad boy, which he's gonna crash immediately. Okay, I actually was able to jump onto the wing of this one. I get like multiple hits with that sword move, but like it still just doesn't feel like it. Okay, so over here is my next location. The enemy spam in this is like another one of those really big things that I'm kind of like just not really enthused about. It's nice to feel like you have like this like sort of like power trip going on where you attack a lot of enemies at the same time and you can take them down with no problem because you're great like that, but this isn't doing that well. I actually thought the game locked up for a second there, even though I'm playing this on the Steam version.
Ready?
Can you hear me?
Okay, so that move will safeguard me. Oh. Okay, I've got to be taking cover for that then. Nope. How do I dodge that? I actually don't know how I'm supposed to dodge those. Oh, there's an ally over there. Is that how you're supposed to do it? Is the dodge roll a both characters thing? Nope, just Axel. Uh-oh. I can't afford to try to do that on him right now. This enemy is awful. Okay, well at least I can shoot while I'm doing the dodge roll. I understand Axel's attacks are supposed to be light because he's not really doing a charge attack or anything like that, but he still feels really insanely weak right now. And for not being able to auto-fire, that is just the worst. These transform abilities are also just really rough. I've never been so disinclined to use so many of the game's tools, just because like they just fundamentally don't seem like they make sense to do. What's in here? Can I even go in here? Nope. Nothing like being inside of an enemy and being unable to do anything. Uh-oh. Can I farm these guys for health? Oh, no. God, that was close. He turned around on me, so that obviously means I just die. See if I can break this. Nope. Isn't this a great copy ability? Doesn't this make me feel like I'm really doing something I couldn't have done? Let's see. Nice camera angle that I can't change. What the hell is this thing? What was that? Oh. Should probably save the guy instead of shooting him. I wonder if that gives me iframes or not. I really need to figure that out at some point. found a capsule, I think. Can I not activate it because I can't use X?
Here goes nothing.
That seems to be the case, yeah. Thought we knew better than to do that back in like the olden days.
Here goes nothing.
Well, I think this is a boss door. We've got 2 lives to spare, so we better get this guy down, I think.
This isn't like you, cooped up in a place like this. I thought you'd fly straight at me, full force.
So, you're never coming back.
You know my answer to that.
You never change, do you? Warning! Warning!
Alright, let's see if we got the right weapon. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's fucking him up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is not good. Alright, well, we've got his weakness, we know that much. Oh my god, I hate having to switch. Well, how did I get him into that big, like... I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that. At least the Mavericks in this are mostly easy, and just mostly because of the fact that we get 2 characters worth of life for it. Oh, he actually got a new weapon out of that. That's cool. Well, Zero's not as useless as he was in that last round, so I'll go ahead and give both of them an attack up, I think. Alright. That's as much as I can handle of this right at this moment. I don't think like... That just made me so upset to try and play this, so I'm just gonna... I want to save it here. We've done it. We've made it into this game. You know what? Maybe there was a reason people disliked this one so much. Oh, man. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in. I'll try to get another episode out here sooner than later. I'm going to try to do another one of these probably like before the end of the weekend, so we'll see if I can build myself up to doing more of this. Alright, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.